fun. She's always like jumping up and down, and running around screaming, and so everybody always goes, Rosa's on fire. That's why I said that. But anyway,
No,
you said what's going on with you and the tea?
Oh, that it has been working like great for me. I told my sister, like, whenever I start drinking, I feel like good. I can use the bathroom like often. It took me like a while to go to the bathroom, and then I'll go to the doctor, and the doctor will find nothing on me. And since I started drinking the tea, it was like, oh my God, like, can this really happen? Like, the tea is doing all of this good stuff for me. And since, I started buying the product, and like I told you, my brother-in-law, he started taking the product. His knee was like hurting, like even to go down the stairs and to do things, to work, it was bothering him. Since he started drinking the energy pills and the tea, he said that he feels great.
Oh,
he feels more energetic, and he can,
Hold on 1 second. Go get me a hand towel. Go get me a hand towel and just barely dampen it, because you have this phone so sticky. It's like ridiculous. I don't know what you have on your fingers, son, but goodness gracious. All right, sorry. But no, see, and this is exactly what you need to be doing. You need to be sharing the products with people, and see, and this is the reason why they say to be a product of the product. So like you're saying, you have the same testimony I have. See, I was not even using the bathroom regularly either. And it's so funny because it wasn't until I married, thank you, love. It wasn't until I married somebody who was from the islands. And y'all West Indian people are a lot like Latin people, as far as eating a lot better than Americans, and as far as like doing certain things to care for your body and things like of that. They use the bathroom so regularly. I was like, what's wrong with you? And when I was not using the bathroom regularly, he was looking at me like, well, what's wrong with you? So it wasn't until I started taking the tea that I started having the same testimony that you had. And now your brother-in-law, now how old is your brother-in-law?
He is in his 32.
See, but, that's super young.
He had an accident, like, probably like 3 years ago, and that knee was bothering him. He couldn't even work. And not even, like, go down the stairs. Like, even if it was, like, 3, like, stairs, he couldn't even do, like, nothing like that. And then
wow.
He was drinking the tea. He's a lot better. He's losing he's losing pounds too. He's more energetic, and he said he feels great. And I was like, well, that's good. I'm glad that that I start drinking this product, and that I'm helping you, and you can help other people by telling me all of this or telling them this. You can even become, like, signed up under, because this is great. What you're saying is great.
And what you're saying is great. Everything is a check. And there are so many people who get started and they're scared to tell their family members. I was just talking with one of our newest Better Bodybuilders, and she was just like, I don't want my family to think this or think that. And I was like, you really got to be with these testimonies, because when you become familiar with the testimonies, if they don't want to try it, okay, fine. But at least make the offer, because you never know what it can do for somebody. I was this young lady in New York, and she knows like 2 people personally that are in the business, and she got like offended because she was like, I can't believe they know I'm in all this pain, and even find your videos and reach out to you to basically get the research, do the research by myself and get the information. And I know I understand why people are scared to tell their family members. I'm happy that y'all are not.
We're not, since it's doing us good. And like I told my other sisters, because we're like 8 sisters in the family, but I told
it's 8 of y'all.
Well, we're 7 sisters and then 1 brother. Well,
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like I was telling my other sister, like, this is not Herbalife. Like, a lot of people sell this, and it actually does you like nothing good. Once you stop drinking it, you just get fat, or you feel like worse. And this is like something that I feel like you're gonna like it. So, you know, I started talking to her and started telling her about the products, and she actually bought some, and she liked it.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yes, and even her husband is trying them now, and now that her husband is like losing pounds, now her aunt wants to try it, and like this is just like so, you know, it's like I'm happy for me, and I'm happy that we're like telling these people, because like I told you,
yes, honey,
there is this.
I cut people off. See, you're not used to how I talk yet. Sarah and Jasmine are. I was like, yes, honey.
Yeah.
But this is exactly what you need to be doing. And this is what attracts people to the business. It's not overcomplicating it. It's not memorizing the ingredients. It's just becoming familiar with the products, having your own experience, and then being willing to go out there and give others the experience too. And I know that other company you mentioned, that's very strong in the Latin community, but like you said, a lot of people in the States do not know about TLC in the Latin community. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I don't know if you know this, but we actually started in Latin America.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like this company is 20 years old, and we started in Latin America. They just came to the U.S. Oh, forgive me, I'm so horrible with dates, but I think it was like the end of 2013. So they're new to the U.S., but TLC has been around for decades, and so that's the reason why like Delgada coffee is called Delgada. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I also want to try that one.
Oh girl, it's the bomb. So good. Oh, when you want to try it, you know I got you. You know I got you. But yeah, and we used to have some other products that they Carolina. They had Ojos, Luna, Sol. So there was a lot of Spanish influence in the naming of the products because it started with the Spanish people. So with the Latin people. So that's very, very interesting. We're getting a lot of materials in Spanish, as you can see. So, you know, like I got to tell the Facebook Live people, y'all, as soon as I told her, I said, we need to do a Facebook Live of this conversation because you're saying good stuff. And she was like, oh, no, my English is not good. And I was like, oh, how convenient. Y'all be cracking me up doing that when you don't want to do so. Your English is perfect. But if people in your area, if their English is not as good as yours, though, we're still going to have those materials. Ivan Reales, hold on one second. I just saw my hermano come on de Florida. What's going on, Ivan? Oh, he said hola prima. That's a friend that's a good family friend. But yeah, that caught my attention. Infiltrate your area. Like everybody needs to know Alejandra, Jasmine, Sarai, like y'all, if they think of TLC, they need to think of you three. Period, point blank.
Yes.
And that's what, and the thing that's so good is, like, I'm not being mean, but the truth of the matter is, this is not something specific to our company. This is everywhere. Most people that do stuff, they don't do it right. Or they do it and they try to do 50 million things. So all you have to do is exactly what you're doing now. Buckle down. Focus, take care of your customers, which you will because they're your family members, they're your friends, they're your people that you are close to, that you're seeing every single day. If you want to work it offline, I have no problem against that. You know, I can understand why your sister was trying to get you to do it online because you have further reach, but you are right. You have to do what is, as long as you're happy and you're making enough to not get that part-time job and, you know, you're doing what you came here to do, I'm cool. I roll how you roll. But, you know, eventually, if you decide you want more, right? Yes. But right now, stay where you feel the most confident and work it like crazy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I can tell because I see the orders.
Yeah, and it's not just for me. It's like I told my family members and the people I know, it's not like for me just because I want to get money. It's because I want to help you out to be healthy. I want to help you out because I'm feeling good right now. And like
I know, right?
In my 20s, I was not feeling good. I was always in like depressed, always in bed because I couldn't even walk since my stomach was hurting and my legs are hurting because I couldn't even use the bathroom for like days.
See, See, and you know what? A lot of people are like that. They're not going to the bathroom regularly. They're not talking about it because it's embarrassing, and because they think they're the only person.
It is embarrassing, but I mean, we all use the bathroom, and
right.
And I know there's a lot of people out there that have the same problem as I used to.
Well, that's the whole thing.
All I'm trying to do is just help them out and tell them that this actually works and it's not to be scared of the product.
I'm so proud of you. But that's the whole thing. Like, once you start sharing your story, then you will find, because you told it first, now people are comfortable to tell, oh my gosh, me too. Because they don't feel alone. And then once they tell you, oh my gosh, I'm going through the same thing, then you can say, well, why don't you try what I tried? It helped me. Let's see what it does for you. It's really just that simple. And so I love what you're doing. I love how you're doing. I don't know if you saw my post the other day, but before I got my videos popping, girl, I used to go in those hair salons. I used to, my son and I used to set up in the street, literally, like in parking lots, and sell the tea. However I could get it out there to people, that's what I used to do. So I'm familiar with offline. I don't do it anymore, like not nearly like what I used to, because I do the videos now. But I can operate in both worlds, and I actually like both. I like it when people want to, I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages to both offline and online, okay? So I don't knock either one. Like I said, all I want is for everybody who joins my team to get exactly what they came here for. I don't judge your race. I don't judge how you build your business. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's going to be certain things that I'm going to be able to help you with more than others. Because I'm not so much offline, but definitely there's some things that we can talk about and discuss, so that I can make sure you're always using your time to the best of your ability. Because the main thing is be able to stay at home with your kids. I really want that for you. And I want you to be able to buy stuff for them when you need to buy stuff for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's super important to me. So I don't know. I'm just really excited. I'm glad that you called. You and I don't talk a whole lot, like talk on the phone. It's mostly in the WhatsApp.
Yeah,
I know, but I know I'm fine with that if you're fine with that. But I couldn't miss this opportunity to highlight and showcase you, Alejandra, because you're doing great. And and
that's also thanks to you, because you helped me out with videos and the posts you put on Facebook, and all of them things are helping me out too.
Oh, well, I'm happy because I got a video for everything, girl.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm happy that you like the videos and you're not getting tired of them. It's a way for me to answer all of y'all's questions without going crazy. Because everybody's at different places in their business. So, I have to have the videos. So when you ask this question, here you go. When somebody else asks that question, there you go. And it's just a way to replicate myself. Like I said, without having to always be on the phone answering things one at a time. And that's why I try to recruit people who don't mind watching videos. And y'all don't, because y'all find me. So, yeah, think about the business that you want to design, you want to build. Who do you want to work with? I don't know if you saw my voice note earlier, but somebody on the team was like, Kim, the team is growing so fast. How are you keeping up with everybody? And I was like, it's really not as hard as you think if you get the right people. That's the key. Yeah. You have to get the right people. You have to get people that you like talking to. The phone can't ring and I'd be like, oh, Lord, here go Alejandra. No, if the phone rings when y'all call, I'm like, I haven't spoken to her in a while. Oh, this is my girl. Oh. So it's not like what you think it is. Is it a little bit of a time investment? Yes, but it's enjoyable because when we get on the phone, it moves. The conversation moves fast. Because y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all just might have a few things that I need to fill in the blank with.
Yes.
She said, yes. But it's no problem, though. It's
it's just my daughters were talking in here, and I'm trying to,
Oh, yes, the kiddos. Yes. How old are they again?
My oldest one, he's 10, and then I have two little ones. One is 4, and then the other one is 2.
Okay. Hey, listen, 4 and 2. Wow. My hat is off to you, girlie. I'm going to let you get back to your kids. This is actually my son's father calling right now, so let them speak. This was really good. I know you don't do social media, but thank you so much for agreeing to do this. I know for a fact that you helped someone. And I'm so, like I said, I am so proud of you because I remember when we first spoke, and I'm going to have to call him back. But I remember when we first spoke, and you were just like, how am I going to do this? And I was like, we're going to help you through it. And shortly after that, I think you messaged me, and you were like, I made some sales. And I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I appreciate you appreciating me, but this would not work if you weren't paying attention and applying the information that I'm giving you. So my hat is really off to you. I'm enjoying seeing y'all's activity and y'all's little separate millennial money group. I love it. Yeah. Come call your dad. All right, girlie. Well, we're going to talk later, okay? All right. No, just keep me posted and let me know how I can help.
All right.
All right. Bye, girlie. I see, boy. You got to call your dad. Bye, y'all.